Ba-na-na-na. Hello, everybody. Diz Don here, and I got my friend Steve so far. If you
Hello.
want to join the voice chat, Discord is the place to go. Exclamation mark Discord. I've also got sound effects like this one
I've got balls of steel.
that we will be using to accent the awesomeness of what's about to happen. And I say that because the last two times that they did anything with Smash Bros. For a Nintendo Direct was pretty fucking epic. They had the pretty epic fucking announcement at the end of the Splatoon one where they announced the Squidlings and everybody lost their shit. Literally. And then we had E3 where they revealed that everyone was coming back. All 60 plus Smash Bros. Characters from all the previous installments, including Cloud, Bayonetta, Mega Man, Sonic, every fucking buddy. And then they said, yeah, Inklings are in, and by the way, we've got one more. Ridley is finally going to be playable. So, given that they've only had 2 new characters, and every installment's had at least 4 plus, and this is on the Nintendo fucking Switch. It's not having to be half-ass ported to a second version on the DS, the 3DS. It doesn't have to be ported to the Wii U. It's got the full capabilities of the Nintendo Switch, which is able to play shit like Doom and Skyrim and Wolfenstein 2. So we're talking some serious fucking power for a fighting game. They can add probably a good 5 to 10 more characters and not have any problems with space. I mean, Breath of the Wild was like 20 gigs of a game. So we're talking this game can be huge, size wise. So they've got a lot of people making on the rumor mill. People are thinking that there's going to be a cross branding with Bandai, Namco, Funimation, whatever, with Goku showing up. They've been talking about Goku since it was announced in fucking March. People have been talking about Simon Belmont. People have been talking about various characters from other Nintendo properties like Xenoblade. I know you personally and me personally want Geno from Mario RPG, but we both know that that'll never happen.
Give me Gino or give me death.
They will probably get maybe, just maybe, if they don't already have a fucking trophy for him, an assist trophy where they like show up as a non-playable CPU-controlled character like Waluigi, but that's all that we're gonna get, because literally I think it seems like Nintendo and Square have kind of abandoned that child. Because Nintendo now has the Paper Mario series. Square's still been doing Final Fantasy and shit. So it's like, I don't know. It's a wish, but it's a wish that will probably never come true. And we got about 10 minutes. Because it says 7 a.m. Pacific time, and 10 a.m. Eastern time, which means it's 9 a.m. on my time in the middle of the fucking country, Central Standard Time. So we got about 10 minutes before anything happens. I know that they're probably going to be trying to dispel a lot of rumors because the director has been getting a lot of misinformation spread on Twitter and Reddit and whatever in the last month or so since E3. I know that we talked about the E3 a bit on our podcast and elsewhere, right, Steve?
Yep.
Yeah. And meanwhile, I'm gonna quick. Oh, wrong. Okay, my brother has not sent anything in Discord to me. I sent my brother a message to see if he'll be up, because he is also interested in Smash. I haven't played a Smash Brothers game outside of with friends. Shit. For like, I don't know, a decade. a good decade. Last game I played of Smash was Melee when I was in college. You know, it's not something that I've played a lot of, but I played the shit ton out of it when I had it on N64. I made enemies of my friends. I didn't have Mario Party. I had Smash, and I think Super Mario Kart.
I had Brawl.
Yeah, because you were on. You had the Wii, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Brawl and Melee are like the two that everyone kind of defaults to as which is better for the ultimate quote unquote Smash Brothers game. I know I've heard a lot of that discussion over the internets. I'm an old gamer though. I'm over 30. I remember when Smash Brothers didn't even exist and when it was a fucking landmark opportunity, and then everyone and their fucking mother, hint Tekken, decided to start stealing the let's take shit from other franchises and add it to our games motif. Are you jacking off on push to talk now or what?
Oh,
Oh, you're making lots of noise.
wait, am I on push to talk?
I don't know.
I don't think I am. Shit.
But yes, I do have my Bean Boozled Beans, exclamation mark bean for that bullshit. I'm planning to do a full live reaction with whomever wants to come in the Discord chat. Live stream open access is open to anybody. So you can pop in, come react with us, whatever. And then, you know, we'll talk about what we learned at the end. And then I'll probably go into some like DGDS practice because that's this weekend. It's up in the corner of the screen. I'm not sure if I'm pointing at the right corner or not. But, you know, DGDS is this weekend and 2 weekends from now. I'm on this weekend for sure with my segment where I'm going to be playing Demon's Crest and possibly Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, both very widely unknown SNES games as far as DGDS is concerned. Demon's Crest being a Castlevania-like addition to the Gargoyles Quest line of sub-games for the Capcom series of Ghouls and Ghosts, which is great. And then we've got the shitty-ass Michael Jordan game Chaos in the Windy City that my brother found the ROM for me for, and it is pretty funny to see Michael Jordan beating up zombies with basketballs. He's got balls of steel, you know. But we're planning to talk for a little bit about this, and then on the podcast with me, Steve, and my brother this weekend, sometime Sunday. It might be earlier than last time. It depends on whether or not my buddy Fada wants to come in and be interviewed about his role as a video game programmer in the UK. So we might have a slightly longer but earlier in the day stream for that. But we'll be talking more about this. We'll be talking about other news like how Negan is being added to Tekken. Hence why I was saying Tekken's taking over the fucking let's grab other franchise shit. Yes, Steve, Negan from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And they're using Jeffrey Dean Morgan's fucking voice. You know, Batman's dad.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty fucking hilarious. He does a good Negan. I feel bad that they had to gut him so bad with the lack of swearing and how they've just generally been really shitty with the cinematography of the last 2 seasons of the series. And now it looks like season 9 is most likely the beginning of the end. They're probably going to end at season 10, unless they can find someone else to be the new lead character, because the guy who's playing Rick Grimes has said that he is leaving the series at the end of the first half of the season. He's been on the show for 9 years. They killed off Carl last season. Sorry, spoilers. But so it's like they basically are getting rid of they've gotten rid of almost all the main characters now. You know, that everybody really, really liked, except fucking Daryl, who's been relegated to backseat emo fuck for the last 2 seasons. So it's like the series is really kind of starting to wear out its welcome, as it were. And it's common for series based on comics that are still going, because there are ups and downs in the comic as far as like good issues, bad issues, good runs, bad runs, and so they're kind of getting stuck in some of that. But yeah, mostly it's just waiting. You followed the link on the chat to be watching the YouTube live thing too, right?
I'm watching on Twitch.
Well, yeah, there's Twitch, there's YouTube. I'm probably should do the Twitch one. Where's it? Oh, are you watching my Twitch or?
I'm watching you.
Okay, never mind. I know that there's probably like a Twitch broadcast too, but this is the link directly from their fucking Nintendo Direct page. So, whatevs. Dealing with the devil anyway. Ah, shit, I gotta remember to upload the episode of the podcast too. Fuck. You gotta upload that later this week. So your friend can watch/listen while he's driving.
Yep.
We've got to get like 4 or 5 episodes before we can take the audio version and move it to somewhere like Apple. Because they're kind of sticklers about that. They want to make sure that they content approve it, that we're not Alex fucking Jones and saying death to certain portions of humanity.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. You mean the driving simulator where you run over deer? That's a game I still gotta play. Humble Trove. Speaking of which, when I hit 300 followers, which I don't have that thing up on this screen because it would take up too much room, but when I hit 300 followers and I got like 8 or 9 left to get there, I will be doing a special live stream probably sometime this weekend or next week where I do some giveaways for Humble Bundle keys, a month or two, a couple months of Humble monthly, and then also give out a couple gift subs to me so that way you can suggest games for me to play. You can use my chat emotes. Once I get there, I'm working on some special sub-only sound effects. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for that. If I want to just take some of the ones that are currently just Discord only and make them sub-only ones, or what? I think one of the ones I'm definitely going to probably put to sub-only is going to be the Vip Me Daddy. So that way I make Kutsu fucking sub. If he wants to ever use that again.
No.
Yas.
But I like that one.
Well, you're subbed to me now.
Yeah, tell my Amazon Prime runs out.
A month? A free month of it?
Yeah.
But it's only $5 a month for subbing to people on Twitch versus the $14 a month for Amazon Prime. Though I do seriously suggest you watch the Tick series.
I saw a couple episodes of it.
Which one? The old one with Patrick Warburton, or the new one with
The new one. I watched
new one?
all the.
New one's
I've
good.
watched
Oh.
all the episodes.
It's
of
starting.
that one that used to be a talk.
Also turn off your damn thing. Oh shit. Oh shit, fuck. This is either Dark Souls or what we predicted. Oh shit! It looks very much like it might be. Because that's Medusa. Medusa's chasing Luigi from fucking the Haunted Mansions. Oh shit tits. Oh. Steve, are you seeing this?
Oh yeah.
Come motherfucking on, yes!
Rip Luigi.
I like it when you whip me like that, Daddy. Simon lashes out. Oh yeah. Called it. About fucking time, too. And did you see that fucking chicken? His health thing is chicken.
Nice.
And Dracula? What the fuck? Is he a boss or is he going to be playable? Oh, wait. Richter!
You don't belong in this world, monster!
Rondo of Blood! Fuck yes! I want Alucard now. I fucking want Alucard. Yes! 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 Alucard, bitches! Please be playable Alucard. Looks like he's just a trophy. But still. Castlevania. Oh. Poor Luigi. Poor Luigi. So that's awesome. That's a great way to start her.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado,
But why Richter?
the legendary vampire
Because
hunter
Rondo
from the
of Blood
Castlevania
and,
series, Simon Belmont is finally joining the roster.
Hang on, I'm gonna up you a little.
He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature
Um,
item is, of course, his holy whip. the
You
Fall
don't
from
remember-
Vampire Killer.
You don't remember, but
Leads
Richter
you
was
open to
also
attack,
in
and it's a bit slow,
Symphony
but
of the
I think
Night.
his average reach during normal attacks is
He was the
longer
first
than
part
any
of
other
Symphony of the
fighter.
Night. Before you
But
got
move-
control
They
of
should have
Alucard.
just done Trevor or Alucard.
Special attacks are very recognizable. The axe,
We're getting there.
cross,
Axe, cross,
holy water,
holy water.
and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful.
Oh yeah, bitches.
And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
Dracula's
Simon's
Castle.
stage is none other than Dracula's Castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear.
Oh yes.
In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world
Death?
from whence they came.
Carmilla. Werewolf. And Dracula and fucking self.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks
34
into new
tracks?
classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our
Oh
music
my
fans, and
God.
we're excited to work on these arrangements.
Dude,
Once in a
34
blue
classic
moon,
drag
Simon's
fucking
immortal rival will
Castlevania
appear.
things? Oh,
Wow.
that's Vampire Killer. That's fucking Bloody Tears. That's fucking
Dracula.
Big Beginning. That's
Reborn every
everything.
100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy.
Alucard!
Alucard,
Too bad you can't play
son of
him.
Dracula will lend steel in battle. He wields the Chrysogrim, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you.
Oh yes! Who?
The vampire hunter who
Oh, yeah,
starred
never
in
mind.
classics like Castlevania
Rondo.
of Blood, Richter Belmont joins the battle. Richter is an echo fighter based on Simon.
Okay, that's
Though
why.
his strengths are the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both.
Castlevania finally joined Smash Brothers
I'd
family.
like to introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic.
Okay.
Please take a look.
It looks like Luigi from Luigi's Mansion for sure, because they teased him in the other thing. Chrome! I think he's from Xenoblade. So he's gonna be Echo of Shulk.
Anything can change. Ether!
That's good. Oh god. Dark Samus. That's a nice reskin. Beating up Samus with Ridley, that's funny. Did you forget how to push to talk, Steve, or you just
Nah, I'm
watching?
just watching.
Chrom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo Fighters separately on the fighter select screen,
Not really
or stack
too
them with the
excited
fighters they're
about a
based on.
Samus
When
clone.
stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
I mean, it gives more
This
skin
time, we plan to
variations is the
reveal
thing.
design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Wait, they just basically said there's more characters to
For
announce.
stages,
That's
we're
great.
mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Flat X. Pokemon Stadium's changing. Brinstar Depths, man. Unova Pokemon League. Magicant! Yay! Oh, man. Fuck yes! New donk.
You knew they had to do it.
I know. I was just wondering if they were going to do New Donk or if they were going to do the Moon. Ah, Paulina, huh?
So let's all jump up super high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing.
There's your top hat.
You're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for
Dude, Simon looks amazing.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well.
Also, welcome over, Hunter. If you're in my
That
Discord, you
said,
can join
for
the voice chat
stages
if you
that
want.
originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritize nostalgia, intentionally keeping
Yay! Old
The stage
school!
total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games.
Stage total's gonna be like a lot.
Now the total number of stages is
103,
103.
bitches.
We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning.
Oh, no unlockable stages
Additionally,
right now.
you have
That's
the
great.
option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also,
I want
the
stage
order of the
hazards. I wanna
stages
fight
matches
Dracula.
the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
It's probably gonna come at the end, if it does at all.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Uh-oh.
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you.
Wait,
But
what?
first, you must select the stage morph option.
What?
You can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu.
What?
Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
Well, that'll definitely change shit up.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks. But this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series.
Nice.
Now for the total number of music tracks from stages. This is also ultimate.
It's gonna be like a fucking 500 plus. Because they said 30 plus songs for fucking
Oh wow.
800!
More
Holy
than
shit.
800 tracks. And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions. If
Oh.
you played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of
Woo
music.
boy! I want the
These game
soundtrack now.
franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music.
Oh.
All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series. It's like having an album for each series.
Oh god.
If a track
Someone's
has
gonna
no
have to
corresponding
spend a
fighter
couple
or
days
stage,
ripping that
or if
shit.
it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the other section.
It's over
You can check your
9,000!
lists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want. In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's
Oh,
kinda
good
like
God.
using your Nintendo Switch as a music player. A huge variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned.
Oh my god.
Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules. Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time. In addition to time battle and stock
And yeah,
battle,
I know, man.
stamina battle is now treated as one of the
Definitely
standard
need
Smash
to meme
modes.
the shit out
There's
of
a
it.
different feeling of intensity in these battles.
Oh my god.
This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection. This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds. In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency.
I think I saw sudden death once during the tournament that they had at
Chargeable final
E3.
smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash. When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy. If you're up for a party, please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
Battle mode.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
That's some crazy shit, guys.
We've added in Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well. We're also including Tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket.
What?
Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too. We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle.
Yeah, they
Each
used
player
that
must
for
select a different fighter.
they used that for the
It
tournament
definitely pays
somewhat,
off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent
where they
is good
allowed
with
them to
before
pick
they
like
can.
three different characters that they
The new
chose
training
from,
mode
and
will
they
feature
couldn't
an
pick
exclusive
the
stage.
same one again unless they
We've
went to like
displayed a grid, so it's easy to
tiebreaker
measure
round.
distance and more. You can also display launch distance. The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
That's cool.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of Classic mode.
Yay!
Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face. Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
Banana gun. Oh man. Death Sight, yes! Nice! Ramblin' Evil Shroom! Reverse the controls! Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! I was waiting for that to happen. New Pokemon. From Sun and Moon. Oh, god damn! He's huge. Abra teleports people. That's nice. Mimikyu! Vulpix! More Shadow. Ditto! That's a cool Ditto.
Back to base.
Zero, bitches! Bam, bam, bam. Knuckles. He don't chuckle. Crystal. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Claptrap! Bus driving Kappa. Chef Kawasaki from Kirby. Oh shit. Shovel Knight's an assist trophy. The moon. That's no moon. That is death.
All of them can be considered special guests, and another powerful one has just arrived.
Oh shit. Is that a Skyrim
From
dragon?
the Monster Hunter series.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
Rathalos swoops in.
Yeah, that's totally from
Wait!
Monster Hunter.
We don't have any Monster Hunter characters, and they're adding
Here's
Monster
a
Hunter.
box.
Oh shit.
That's a
He
Rathalos.
can also show up as an assist trophy.
Rathalos.
Oh yeah, Zero
Actually, he's the
and
first
Knuckles would be
character
great
to
as
appear as
characters,
both.
but assist is okay. Before we go,
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
that's pretty cool main menu. That looks awesome.
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet. Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen. This
So they've
can be
got one
accessed
more
at
thing,
any
one more
time
mode
by
they
pressing
gotta
the ZR
reveal in
button.
another direct sometime
Options and control
in like
descriptions
November,
are
it
listed
looks like.
here as well.
Yeah, it looked like that was a Monster Hunter stage too, so
Yeah.
That's all for today's
So they've
announcement.
gotta be adding
The entire development
something
team
from
is putting
Monster
all of their
Hunter.
energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until
Nope,
launch.
wait! Is the screen
Thank you
shaking?
so much for
Screen
watching.
shaking. Screen shaking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. They did this last time. They did this last time when they announced fucking Ridley. So we'll see here who they announced at the very end. Hey DK. So that was about a half hour, which was expected.
Oh, wait, are we finally getting K. Rool?
Ah, D, you dick. The real K. Rool's right there. Okay. Comes aboard! Fuck yes! K. Rool, bitch! Now we can have K. Rool versus Ganon versus Bowser. Wouldn't that be fucking great? Oh, his ultimate smash is DK64? Simon, Richter. They've got empty spaces yet, though. They've still got some empty space in there. They can add more in the front row.
They're just building the hype.
Yeah, they've got a thing that they've got left to do. They said, oh, we're not going to talk about the secret mode yet, which means that there's going to be at least one more before the game launches, and then fucking, I don't even know. All right, so, that happened. Yeah, so opinions, thoughts, craziness, it's potentially going to come up. Also, thank you for the host, Baron Man. Alert must have been, not shown up. Yeah, there's got to be more character reveals. You're right, Overhunter. You're totally
It
right.
seems like they're gonna have someone from Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think... See, I
Probably
think
generic Monster Hunter.
they might pull something like, what's the one? The one where they've just got the generic villager. Shit.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. I
Animal
think.
Crossing. There we go. But, no, like, seriously, it seems like they've got some stuff that they've still got to reveal. They've still got, the game doesn't come out until December 7th, December 8th, somewhere in there. So that's, what? It's August 8th today, so that's September, October, November. It's got 4 months, and since Nintendo Directs come out roughly once every 3 months, there's still one more that's got to come out before the end of the year. So, fuck, we will figure it out. But holy shit, that opening reveal for Simon, I'm going to see if we can just go back and quick get that fucking reveal footage again, because that is fucking awesome. That was an awesome reveal. Because that was crazy ass shit that happened. That happened for... Okay. So I'm going to swap back to the display stream. Go full screen. Because, yeah, this was some crazy shit. Like, it opens up to a castle. And that should have been hint enough. And isn't Luigi's Mansion Luigi already, like, in the game anyway? As, like, a different skin for Luigi or something?
I thought so.
But they're definitely going all out this year for Smash. Like, seriously. Yeah, once they did Medusa, I fucking knew it. And then they added Death Scythe as a weapon, where if you're close to being KO'd, it instant KOs you. That's great.
Oh yeah, that is being so abused.
That's gonna be super abused. And they kind of show it off right here. Just kind of being like, yo, death took to your fucking soul, bitches.
Now, is that worse than the home run bat? Is the question.
It's gonna be worse than the home run bat because the home run bat, it depend. There's still some chance to come back from it. Like if you get lucky, it doesn't instantly smash you off the edge every time. Grand Cross looks amazing, by the way. Now, there's got to be like another 3 to 5, but my guess is that it's mostly going to be Echo characters. And they are probably going to have some DLC for this one, for sure.
Be gone! You don't belong in this world, monster!
It really seems like they're gonna add Monster Hunter to the game.
Yeah, it looks like Monster Hunter something or other's coming.
They have the stage and the assist trophy, so...
I should have probably called... We should have called K. Rool when Claptrap was revealed as an assist trophy. Because why would you have Claptrap as a DK assist trophy? Because DK is like... Yeah. But you know my affiliation with Castlevania, especially recently, man. So, yeah, like, this is like, the fucking thing for me right now. Is, like, that announcement in and of itself is just, like, got me hype as shit. I will probably be going and pre-ordering this game right now. And I do not regret
you still
my
have
decision.
4 months.
Yeah, but there's no point. I'm going to have to pre-order it, or else this motherfucking game might not be in stock. That's how bad I'm thinking this is going to be. Because they're having that problem with Octopath Traveler, and I picked up a copy, luckily. But, like, the problem that they're having is more in Japan than in the US. But this one is going to be worldwide, it's going to be hard to find.
Oh yeah, there's hype.
Especially with how much hype. And as Overhunter said, there's got to be more characters. Especially with all the shit that's coming to the Switch. Like, you notice that they're adding Castlevania characters to it, probably because of popular demand. But they added a fucking assist trophy for Monster Hunter, which is coming out to the Switch, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. And Monster Hunter's always been a Nintendo kind of exclusive until now. Because it was like GameCube, Wii, etc. And then we're going to be getting maybe a Monster Hunter character for sure.
They had it on the PSP as well.
Oh, they did? Well, it was on Nintendo first. But that means that maybe... well, I think Castlevania probably makes sense because of the classic minis. Because you've got Castlevania 1, 2, and 4 on... those, so that makes more sense with Simon then, because you don't have 3. Rondo of Blood probably is just a great Echo character to have, especially with Alucard coming in. And also, God, I hope if Dracula is one of Dracula's lines when he shows up in that stage is the "What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Have at you." That should be his opening line.
I hope
Just
his
like
opening line is
fucking
"Hit me, daddy."
When I'm playing, it will be. It's like, oh, Dracula's here. Whip me, daddy. Whip me like that, daddy. I like it when you whip me, daddy. Oh, I'm fucking crazy. But no, that is some pretty good announcements, and they've still got another mode to reveal. They unveiled a pretty decent looking tournament mode. It looked like, where it kind of auto assembles the brackets for you, which is great. So I can probably see me bringing my Switch down to docks now, sometime next spring during a weekend where they decide to have a Smash Brothers tournament or the college or whatever, and just using my Switch and my Smash Brothers to host a 24-person tournament. And we all know right now that probably my three main characters are probably going to be fucking Breath of the Wild Link, Simon, now of course, and Ness. Because motherfucking A. Those are my childhood right there. Castlevania, Zelda, and Earthbound. What's your opinions on everything then?
I don't know. That looks pretty awesome, though.
I am mildly concerned that it was explicitly a Smash Brothers Direct. It was only like about half an hour long, which is okay then. But the reason being is since there's so much that they still have to reveal and talk about for Pokemon Let's Go in November, and then the next Direct, unless they have a special one that goes outside of the normal 3-month cycle that they usually do, which this kind of was actually, because June was E3. So this is only 2 months. So maybe they'll have one in September or October for that. There's also Metroid Prime 4 we haven't heard about since it was announced that they were working on it. And that's one that if they even have a trailer saying it's coming out next Christmas, people will go nuts for. And then there's the Pokemon game that's coming out next year that they said is coming out with the Pokemon Let's Go. They said Pokemon Let's Go is not Generation 8. This is a reimagining of Pokemon Yellow, basically, which is great. It's a step forward into the next generation. And then we've got... We still haven't heard anything about the new Yoshi game in a while. And that's coming out either later this year or next year. I don't know if it got delayed or not. It might have. Dark Souls, I think, is finally out on Switch. Dark Souls Remastered. It's either out now or it's coming out soon.
Don't forget what comes out tomorrow.
Monster Hunter on PC.
Yeah. I already pre-ordered it.
I know. I don't have money for it. Oh, it's $60. Somebody, give me $60. I'll buy Monster Hunter and I'll play it right away. I'll play it before Octopath. But no, that's a pretty big news though. Simon Belmont. The character that should have been in Smash since at least Melee. You know? He should have been in back in the fucking Wii days. He should have been in the last one when they fucking added, Bayonetta. It's like, seriously? What character's been on the fucking Nintendo forever? I mean, I'm surprised it took this long. But damn, does he not look badass. So there's 103 fucking stages. There's, 70 characters now?
900
fucking music tracks. Oh. Man. That is some fucking crazy shit.
And your bro still sleeping.
My bro's still sleeping. He missed it. We're going to have to fucking make him watch the half-hour thing, and we'll have to have another discussion Sunday. But, yeah, that's pretty much all that we can say, because there's not a lot known outside of what they displayed. The Ramblin' Evil Mushroom item, man, I'm fucking glad for that to happen. I've been waiting for that. Because Ramblin' Evil Mushrooms in Earthbound were a fucking great mechanic, which gave you a status effect that fucked up your controllers outside of battle. And it randomly did. Like, sometimes it'd be normal for, a good 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden, everything's inverted, or up was left and down was right, and it's, fucking crazy. I loved it. And that'd make a great challenge in Smash. And then they've got morph stages. Oh. They're using everything in their power to make this literally defined as the Ultimate Edition. Just like Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, I don't know if they're going to be able to top this. They're going to have a hard time topping this if they ever do a sequel on a future console. They'll definitely be able to add DLC for